So for programming or reprogramming your E2000, we should be able to program it with your software, even though the lock was already programmed with a separate installation of software. You do need to know the lock's 8-digit master code to initiate programming mode. But a couple of things. First off, I believe the original file you've already created is set up as an E5000. That will not work. The lock does first handshake in terms of what model it is. So if you have E5000 down here, we're going to have to create a new door file. Unfortunately, with the configuration already done, this is not something we can edit. So basically what I would recommend is simply creating a new door, making sure that you select it as an E2000, which is the model you have. And then obviously you can simply copy and paste in the user codes from your other door file, so you don't necessarily have to retype those. Once that is done, there's one more step you're going to have to remember to do during the programming. And basically, once we launch the M unit, we go ahead and find your door file, which I just called E2000. And we're going to connect to the M unit to program for programming purposes. So here's the door we're going to program. Before you actually program, you want to make sure that we select Edit, and you want to select the checkboxes for overriding lock ID and overriding lock function. The function probably doesn't matter, but for sure we want to select override lock ID because depending on what it was programmed with initially, that door ID number is likely different. Once that is done, you can put the lock in the programming mode. We're obviously going to use our IRDA and our M unit. Once the lock's in programming mode, we're going to hit program. So here on the lock, my master code is 831, pound, 900 pound. Red and green lights are alternating for programming. Point the IRDA at the lock. Do our programming. And at which point it should program, you should be good to go.